Are you looking for some regular synthetic wigs that are easier to care for and have the style built right in so you don't have to worry about it? Well, today I have 2 new Orchid wig styles for you, and they are in 2 new colors, so I'll show you the colors as well. We're going to start with Sheena. She's a really nice, easy style. She has these layers right here around the face that look pretty. I'm going to spin and show you the style, and then we'll talk all about the details. Now she's basically out of the box. The only thing I did do was to take the factory part out and put a part in. She has a lace front, so hopefully you can see that there, and a left side mono part. Now before we talk about measurements, let me tell you my measurements. My circumference is 21 inches, ear to ear I'm 12 inches, forehead to nape I'm 13 inches, my face is 8 inches long, my forehead is 3 inches, and my neck is 3 inches, and the widest part of my face, cheek to cheek, is 10 inches. I give you all those measurements so you can take your measurements and get a better idea of how this wig is going to look and fit on you. All right, now if you don't know how to measure, by the way, I do have a video linked in the description below, and that'll show you how to measure your head correctly. Okay, so let's talk about Sheena. First, I'll tell you the description of Sheena based on what the designers were going for, and it's really interesting. I'm going to show you the stock photo right here. In the stock photo, the wig looks shorter on the model than it does on me, for sure. And that's where the measurements come into play. I don't know the model's measurements, but now you know mine, and so you can compare yours to mine, and hopefully it'll give you a better idea of how it's going to look on you. All right, so the description for Sheena is that she is from the Orchid collection in a short length synthetic wig. Now on me, I would say it looks more mid-length. This straight, ready-to-wear style is a refined, side-parted bob with a sleek, blown-out finish. So it is a bob, but you get this little layer here, which I think is really nice. It just adds something to the style. The voluminous texture provides lush movement and vibrant bounce, bringing energy to its polished silhouette. Sheena's elegant shape flatters a variety of face shapes while offering a contemporary twist on a classic look. And I do think that these layers here help it to fit more face shapes. Some people don't look good in all one length, but just the addition of a layer can really help. She features a lace front and a mono part, which we took a look at, and she has adjusters so that you can adjust her. And I'm going to say that right now she's fitting me pretty snugly, perfectly. We'll check where the adjusters are when I take the cap off after we go outside. But there's no extra space in the crown area at all, and she's fitting me pretty snugly around here. As far as density goes, I would say she feels pretty low, maybe low side of medium, and there may be a little permatease in here, but it's not a lot. All right, so let's talk about her measurements. Her crown is 9 inches, her nape 4 inches, the fringe 8.5 inches. So yeah, that's longer than my face, which is 8 inches. And she weighs just 3.14 ounces, so she's not a heavy wig at all and would be great for this time of year. Now let's take a look at the ear tabs. So you can see the kind of coverage here. This is my hair here. And actually with this color wig, which we're going to talk about in a second, I could even pull out my sideburns here. And I do that sometimes to make it look more natural. Let me just show you how I do that. I'll pull it out. You see how my hair really matches this color. And then if you're looking at me from the side, it looks like it's coming right out of the side of my head because it's my hair coming right out of the side of my head. So it's a little trick I use. Now, if you're going to pull yours out and your hair is gray, say, and you're wearing a brunette wig, you can use a root powder on your own hair to blend it into the color of the wig. You can't really make your hair lighter with a root powder, so it's really only if you're going darker. But that's another thing you can do to make it look more natural. Okay, so let's talk about this color, Moonlit Silk. And what you can do at our website, frannieshair.com, if you go to this wig, you can click on the color, and right underneath the picture of the color, you'll see a description. So the description for Moonlit Silk is a stunning dark gray tone featuring a multitude of metallic shades running throughout, adding depth and texture. This exquisitely classy color represents a perfectly blended array of gray tones that create a sublimely natural look. And it really is such a pretty color. And I will take it outside to show you. This is not a rooted wigs. And I know many people, especially who wear gray, don't like when it comes with the dark root, because that's not actually how we gray. We usually gray from the top, but that's more of a fashion kind of color. But this does not have rooting. So if you're one of the people who doesn't like rooting, this is a great new color for you. Let's try on the glasses. We'll try them on under the ear tabs. I would feel it under the ear tabs. Over the ear tabs, perfectly fine. All right, now let's take this color outside. Okay, here we are, Moonlit Silk outside. And I don't know if you can tell, but the bottom looks a little bit darker to me, which is, I think, naturally how your hair would be. It doesn't look to me like there's a brunette in this color. And I have natural brunette in my gray, but it doesn't matter. My hair blends when I pull the sideburns out. So let's take this in and look inside at the color. I think this is so pretty. Okay, here we are, coming through the kitchen. Really nice color. All right, let's take a look at the cap. Okay, so here you go. You have an extended lace front, ear tab to ear tab, and a mono part here, and it's fairly wide, so you can part anywhere within here. An open wefted cap. You have the velvety ear tabs and the extended velvety nape with the Velcro adjusters. And they are adjusted in a little bit, and it fit me pretty snugly. Let me see. There's a little stretch in it. I would say these go to average and definitely smaller. So I'm a petite average. You could even go smaller than me, but I wouldn't say larger than average for this. Okay, so that is Sheena in Moonlit Silk. Okay, next up is Alicia, and she is in the color Champagne Sunset. I'm going to spin for you, and then we'll talk all about her. Okay, Alicia is described as part of the Orchid collection. She's a mid-length synthetic wig. Now, it's interesting. To me, this looks about the same length that Sheena looked on me, but if you look at the stock photo of this, the stock photo definitely looks longer than the stock photo for Sheena. This wavy, ready-to-wear style showcases effortless water waves that deliver a stylish yet relaxed appearance. The laid-back texture, I like this. It has some layers in it also. Blends casual ease with a touch of elegance, making it a versatile choice for any occasion. She features a lace front, done really nicely. You can see there with the lighter highlights coming up to the hairline there. And she has a center part. So hopefully you can see there, a center mono part. She also has adjusters in the back, and we'll check where they are. This wig is also fitting me snugly. There's no extra room in the crown, and I would wear it this way, but I wouldn't make it any tighter, so we'll have to take a look at where those adjusters are. Okay, the measurements. The crown is 9.5 inches. The nape, 9.5 inches. The fringe, 6.5 inches. So that's different because Sheena came down past my face at the fringe. So you get a shorter little bang here. And if you wanted to do a bang, you could easily trim a bang there as well. And she weighs just 3.07 ounces. Again, she feels lightweight, low density. And is there permatease? There may be some around here, but if there is, it's not a lot. Okay, so let's talk color. The color is Champagne Sunset. It's a luxurious, dark, medium, multi-tonal blonde with a chocolate brown root. So this one has root. It simulates regrowth and captures the essence of summer sunset. This beautiful color is ideal for those who appreciate textured honey, ash, and gold hues. Expertly woven tones provide an expensive salon-inspired appearance that is both elegant and unique. And it really is a beautiful color. I would call it like a blonde almost, you know, a brown blonde. Hopefully you can see that there and see the rooting. And we'll see how it looks outside. If you're in my Facebook group, I was wearing it outside yesterday when I was picking basil, so you already got a look at this. All right, let's take a look at the ear tabs. Here we go. So you can see the coverage there. It's nice. Again, not rubbing on the top of my ear. And I forgot to mention on Sheena, it's the same fit for both. And behind the ear, there's a space above my ear where the wig is not touching, so no rubbing. So it would definitely be comfortable there and not rub against my ears. Now let's try the glasses on under the ear tabs. For this one, no problem. Over the ear tabs, also no problem. All right, let's take this color outside. Okay, here we are, Champagne Sunset outside. I'm just giving it a little spin. Hopefully I'm not making you too dizzy. And take you around the head. And then we'll head through the house. Both of these are really great styles. You don't have to do anything to them. Throw them on, but you still look put together. Okay. I'm walking through the kitchen. Hopefully you can see here the color. This will be easier to see since it's not black on the inside. Okay, so you have your extended lace front, ear tab to ear tab, your center part here, which is fairly wide, so you can part anywhere within there. Open wefting. You have your velvety ear tabs with the metal stays, your extended velvety nape, and the adjusters that are Velcro, and they're adjusted pretty much out. So let's look at the stretch. There is more stretch in this one, but I would still say that it goes to an average because all the way out, it was fitting me perfectly, and I have a petite average head. If you have a larger head, I don't know that these would fit you. So there we go. That is Alicia in Champagne Sunset. Okay, so there you go. 2 new regular synthetic throw on and go styles from Orchid in 2 new colors. Let me know what you think of the styles and colors in the comments below. I will have the links to these wigs in the description along with the video on how to measure your head, so make sure you check that out. Also, don't forget to come on over to our private Facebook group, Frannie's Hair. It's so great. We have thousands of women there showing themselves in all different wigs, all different colors, and they're supporting one another on their wig journeys. We have wig experts there to help you with any questions you have. It's so much fun. So please come join us. All right, as always, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.